Well, I mean, you've got the three strands because you've got obviously acting, you've the comedy, and then of course you're a presenter as well. And everybody has seen you, of course, with your monologues and the IFTAs. I mean, fair play. That's a tough crowd. But I think we were saying just before we rolled out, you're about 6 times you've been presenting the IFTAs, and of course everybody knows whether it's the Oscars or it's of course the Globes, but especially with the IFTAs, we have a big monologue, and you of course are showcasing it to all the big actors. So how are you feeling before you do it? And do you write it yourself?
I'm awfully proud of those monologues. I don't write it alone.
They
I
are
have
amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
I tell you, it's weeks of work. It is really weeks and weeks of work.
Tell us more.
I think we start preparing about 2 months beforehand, about 8 weeks, in advance, because you're writing for a very specific audience, and you want to write all the jokes that are happening in the industry. So you're writing right up until the minute, because there's always a last minute thing. I mean, this year it was the Late Late Show who was going to host it, so that was kind of a huge talking point in the country. So that was going to feature. But yeah, so I have a writer's room, usually 4 people. Diarmuid O'Brien is somebody who's worked on all of them. He's the chief writer. And then this year we had new people. I had Peter McGann and Stephen Mullen, who are 2 younger comics. And they were brilliant. And we laugh a lot in that room. And I throw out an awful lot of material. I think that's why you have to write for so long, And also, I'm glad you mentioned the Globes and the Oscars and the BAFTAs, because that's the bar, it doesn't matter if your budget is less or your audience is less. There's a bar that you're expected to reach, and I think we do reach it. And
absolutely, well, you do.
Well,
doesn't she though?
Yeah, you do.